Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to remove the valve cover on a 2006 Plus Honda S2000. Removing the valve cover is necessary to perform valve adjustments and more, so it's a good thing to know how to do. The following steps don't strictly need to be followed in this order, so feel free to follow this guideline loosely. The first thing you want to do is remove the spark plug cover by removing the 4 bolts securing the spark plug cover to the valve cover with a 5mm hex drive. Unplug the wiring harness from the firewall. Then unplug and remove the top dead center sensor using a 10mm socket. Gently rock the sensor back and forth and it will pull free. Remove the 4 10mm bolts holding the coil packs to the valve cover. Once those are removed, you can disconnect the 4 coil pack connectors, remove the coil packs, and move the coil pack wiring harness off to the side of the valve cover. Remove the clamp holding the fresh air vent hose in place by using some pliers. Pull the hose off if possible. If you can't get it off, you can leave it on until later. Remove the 5 10mm valve cover bolts and pry up the washers and rubber seals beneath each of them. Be careful with the washers as they will fall off the rubber seals. Use a 17mm wrench to loosen the bolt holding the PCV to the valve cover. Then use a set of pliers to remove the clamp holding the PCV hose to the intake manifold. Pull the hose off the intake manifold and rotate it to remove the PCV from the valve cover. Last but not least, remove the dipstick. You should now be able to remove the valve cover. If the valve cover hasn't been removed in a long time, it might be caked onto the cylinder head. If you're having trouble wiggling it loose, you can use a flathead screwdriver to pry the different sides of the valve cover up to break it loose. If the fresh air vent hose is still attached to the valve cover, you can gently yank the valve cover once it is removed to pull out the hose. If the hose is still stuck on, you can use a flathead screwdriver to pry the hose away from the valve cover. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smash that subscribe button and leave a comment for any DIY you'd like to see in the future.